Hello comic book fans and comic book collectors, and welcome to another Comic Haul video. Again, I have some more Facebook auction wins. These are from two different sellers. Books range from $1 to $5. Again, I will try to let you know the price if and when I remember, but we'll get started. All these first couple piles are just some minor keys, and then we'll get on to some covers and artists and series that I like to collect. So here over on the left we have Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, issue 65, and Infinity Inc., issue 4. It's a Todd McFarlane cover, early McFarlane, and it is a minor key, the first Yolanda Montez. I like the little sticker on there to let me know. Here's another Infinity Inc. number 19. Again, Todd McFarlane cover. And it is the first Beth Chapel becomes Dr. Midnight. And over here, we have Avengers 71. These Avengers were $1 each. The Infinity Inc. were $2. That I remember. Here's another Infinity Inc. number 20. First full Dr. Midnight, and again a McFarlane cover. And Avengers 76. Another Infinity Inc. with a McFarlane cover. And it says it's the first Second Horseman. So again, a minor key. Avengers 77. Another Infinity Inc. 32. First Tasmanian Devil in DC continuity. And again, McFarlane cover. And over here, Avengers 80. Which these are minor keys as well. I'm just not sure what they are. I remember it. I purchased them because they are, but then it's so long. I forget, it takes so long to open the box, I forget what the key is. This is also a Finch cover, which I do like Finch. Another Infinity Inc. Minor key, Death of Skyman, and that is not a McFarlane cover. Here we have The New Avengers number 1. The Falcon number 1, and this must have been with a toy or something like that. This is the not for sale version. This was probably the best comic of these this haul. So the Mighty Avengers, $2.46. That one I believe was $4, maybe $5. Another Avengers, the Uncanny Avengers number 1. The Avengers 262. I also enjoy when brands cross over. So this is Darkseid versus Galactus, The Hunger. It's a DC Marvel collaboration. So I'd like to pick up those when I can find them. The Avengers 281. And all these stickers you're seeing on the comics, they're on the bag. Not the comic, so don't worry about that. Here is Vigilante 50, and I believe this is the Death of Vigilante. Some color rub on it here. This one was only $1, so I don't see it very often. So I thought I would grab it. Avengers 288. I do like grabbing DC Black Label. This is Strange Adventures number 10. Another Avengers minor key, $2.89. And all these Avengers here, they were $3, but they're all in really good shape. Strange Adventures, that's number 5 of 12. A Next, number 1. Batman, The Three Jokers, book 1. I already have all of these covers, but when they're only on an auction or a claim sale and they're $1 or $2, I usually end up buying them again. So that is book 1, which I already have that cover. Here's one not in a bag and board, so I think this was just a throw-in, little piece missing here. It's Cyberforce 1. It is a newsstand, which you don't see that very often for Image. Batman and Catwoman, issue 6. Another, I think, throw-in. Corner's kind of jacked up here, but that is Guardians of the Galaxy number 7. We have Teen Titans 43. Alpha Flight 56. This is a minor key, and it's also Jim Lee art on Alpha Flight, so kind of early Jim Lee. X-Force 117. Another Alpha Flight 57. And then minor Fantastic Four key 269. So those were all kind of the minor keys that I got. And now move on to some kind of cover buys and things like that. So here we have Avengers 1, a Liefeld cover. I do enjoy Liefeld art. And then continuing with my kind of holiday purchases, here is Batman and the Outsiders, which is a Christmas cover. Series, I collected all of it when it came out. The Plunge, I didn't have issue 6, so I was glad to get that. Here's another holiday cover. So X-Men 109. Some more Liefeld goodness. Cable and Deadpool 33. It's a nice Moon Knight Finch cover. Spider-Man on it. So that's Moon Knight 7. Here's another Finch cover for Moon Knight 6. Really like David Finch art more and more lately than when I first started collecting. Oop, bang the camera there. Here is Secret Avengers 29. This is a Art Adams cover. Miss Marvel number 2, Frank Cho cover. Miss Marvel number 4, another Frank Cho cover. New Avengers 14, awesome Frank Cho Spider-Woman cover. And New Avengers 15, Frank Cho Spider-Woman cover. Avengers versus X-Men 0. Again, Frank Cho. And the last book in the haul, Skybound 2, another Frank Cho. I don't see those very often in auctions or at my comic shop, so I like to grab these when I see them. So that's it for this haul. It's just a quick one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you liked. Leave a comment below. Hit that like button. Subscribe for future videos. Have a good day. Bye-bye.